This week's ViStar All-Star Athlete.
A lot of pressure to be a Lady Trojan, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, the tradition there is unbelievable. So when you show up, what's that like?
It's an honor because I've been like a Lady Trojan for 4 years on varsity, and being able to play with an All-American and a nominee of All-American, it's been a great honor too. And because Coach Sheila, she pushes you to your best ability.
Right. You've got some of this preparation. Does it carry over into the classroom for you? That you understand the amount of work you have to put in to maintain your GPA?
Yes, sir. Like Coach Sheila, she'll push us like on and off the court. She makes sure we get our work before we go on the court too.
Mm-hmm. The social aspect. Where are your friends? Are they on the team?
Yes, sir.
Is that I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people discount that, don't they? That your friends can be your teammates. That really helps you be a team.
Yeah.
Have you
we
found
have a
that?
bond off and on the court. Like, we're real close.
Yeah.
Especially like 2017 class.
Everybody, the other seniors on the team this year,
Yes, sir.
pretty close. Because, you know, as you said, you had some celebrated players this year. So was that good to see the process that they went through and how they kind of kept their heads together and stayed focused on this team?
Yes, sir.
Lakeisha, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're our all-star athlete from Jean Ribault, or Ribault Senior High.
Thank you.
For outstanding achievement in athletics, academics, and community service, presented on this day and signed by me with a great seal of Channel 4. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A group of Delta passengers had quite a wet ride on a flight to Florida.
Video shows a passenger having a laugh as he used magazines to shield himself from unexpected waterfall. In a tweet to his son, Tommy McCullough said, quote, "Hey, Delta, be glad my father is such a good sport about sitting in water for a whole flight." By the end of the flight, at least a dozen people were soaked, so Delta responded saying that it was not okay. The airline gave him $100 worth of travel vouchers. I wonder why it was leaking. That's so strange. Maybe the AC or something.
That could not be a comfortable flight.
I don't think so. Well, consumer alert, people who shop at Target, you're going to hear this one. Homestar Stockholm 3-drawer TV stand. It's being recalled. It's right there on your screen. It can easily tip over and possibly cause injuries or even death. The TV stands were recently sold between May 2015 through August 2016. So if you have one, contact the company for a full refund, or you can get a tip-over kit to fix it. And a new app is aiming to make it easier to help you if your children get sick.
Doctors can now make house calls by using the camera on your cell phone. The Skype-like app is called Nemours Care Connect. It connects parents to pediatricians who can give answers and medical help. Doctors can diagnose some of the most common illnesses among children, like rashes, virus, and the cold. You can even make an in-person appointment.
We work together to do a virtual exam as best as we can. And then at the end of the visit, we come up with an assessment and plan, just like you would do at your doctor's office.
Doctors are also able to prescribe medicine or write school notes, even when it's late at night. Insurance companies don't cover the visit, but for now, the visits cost a flat rate of $40. You may have heard about the McClinney boy recovering after getting bitten by a water moccasin a little over a week ago.
Well, now new government numbers show that snake bites are also on the rise. CDC estimates about 7,000 to 8,000 people are bit by venomous snakes each year. 5 of those people die. Snake experts say that snakes tend to be defensive, so the spikes are more likely caused by population density along with human activity. One area has given a new meaning to painting the town red.
As wildfires go through the Southwest are being put out, families like those in the town of Mayer are coming home to some unexpected fallout. Residents came home to fire retardant completely covering their homes and vehicles. It's called slurry, and it helped save dozens of homes. Despite families being happy their homes are still intact, they aren't looking forward to cleaning up that mess. The Forest Service has said the slurry is water soluble and will come off. They hope to have the fire completely contained by Tuesday.
Our 5 powerful radar sweeps give you 5 times more coverage, letting you know when severe weather's coming, hours before it happens. Channel 4 is the weather authority.
Good morning, everyone. We're kicking off the weekend on a very nice start. Plenty of sunshine, dry air over us, and a glorious view as we look out over St. Augustine. And we've got some pretty light winds out of the west to southwest, so not too much of a headwind if you're getting out for some morning exercise, but the humidity may slow you down. It's pretty sticky out there. No surprises. We've been dealing with the heat and humidity that led to all the rain that we had around the area yesterday. More will be back again today, but I don't think it'll be as heavy nor as widespread as what we've seen. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s now. Many of our spots are dealing with the calm winds, but it's this wind out of the southwest, which will try to track some storms back in towards the I-95 corridor. So we'll have to wait the heavier rain totals over these areas towards the east versus the I-75 corridor today. So if you're watching us around Stark, out towards Lusty or McClenny, you might not get the heavy rains that some folks could see closer to the St. Johns River. Yesterday, we had that blowback of storms towards the east coast with some rains lasting until after dark. And when we back out the view, you can see that nothing's really imminent right now. Some light showers along the Gulf, but this ridge of high pressure will steer those storms back towards the east coast later in the day. Now, most of the beaches will stay dry as the sea breeze holds the rain just over those inland locations. But once that sun sets, we might see some of the lighter showers try to drift towards the coast as we head towards that 7, 8, and 9 o'clock time frame. As we look at the numbers, we'll be getting into those low 90s here as we head through the afternoon. Places like Valdosta, Waycross, Brunswick, some lower 90s, but it's going to feel more like 100 to 105 as we head towards that 4 o'clock time frame. So definitely some hot temperatures out there. No surprises here, and we'll be dealing with that through the rest of the month. And we'll have to wait until October to finally cool down, unless you're caught by a steady downpour today, and a 30% chance of seeing that here as we head through the afternoon. And the buoy's pretty calm out there, so that's good news if you're a power boater. If you're a surfer, not so great out there, and no real waves on the horizon since the tropics are pretty quiet. In the Gulf of Mexico, nothing brewing there, and look at how wide open the Caribbean basin is. A weak wave approaching the Lesser Antilles, and even further out into the Atlantic, not much happening here. A few easterly waves. This is the stronger one rolling off of Africa. And if you're a weather geek like me, you look at these long-range forecasts and you look at the GFS, and you can see how it will probably spur something up here after Thursday over the central Atlantic. Long-range forecasts do tend to develop a little more activity through the middle of July. So we'll have to wait and see, since anything out there is more than 2 weeks away. So smooth sailing in the tropics. Well, later today, we might have some turbulent weather in our own atmosphere with some thunderstorms. Today, that feels like temperature will get above 100 degrees with about a 30% chance of rain. So that's close to our average for a typical summer day, but we'll see a little more activity, sending our rain chances up higher for tomorrow. So tomorrow, a little bit above active, and then on Monday the rain chances climb to 60%. Tomorrow we'll have to watch for the potential for some stronger thunderstorms. Today I think they could be a little bit tamer than the type of severe weather we had yesterday. And we'll keep those high rain odds right on through the 4th of July. So backyard barbecues always have to have your mitigation factor in plans, like an awning or a chair that you can take inside for those downpours that will roll through your barbecue. But most of the activity will settle down by the time the sun sets. So by the time the fireworks go up, you should be dry. And getting you through the rest of the week, we'll see mainly scattered late afternoon storms and no real break in the heat, with temperatures staying in the 90s over the days to come. That's it for me.
Coming up at 8, even though you may not be able to make a home-cooked meal every day, there are ways to make those fast food stops healthier for your kids.
Plus, we're just a few months away from the annual One Spark Festival. One Spark's president, Chris Carter, going to be here to give you an inside look on what to expect. And
if you're thinking of buying a home, we have some important advice on cost and how saving can help you get the home of your dreams. That's next.
It's time for first birthdays. Little Brandon Cohen, look at that face.
Oh.
Happy birthday, little man. I think that's a little panda hat he's got on.
Yeah, what a cutie.
If you're celebrating a little one's first birthday, email us a photo to morningshow@wjxt.com. And please tell us how to pronounce your child's name. Happy birthday.
first birthday is...
Calling all soon-to-be homeowners, we have some new advice to help you get the house you've always wanted.
First, start saving early so you have more choices. Second, make those short-term sacrifices. Don't choose coffee over homeownership. Third, know what the private mortgage insurance retirement is. And fourth, document everything. Finally, plan for additional costs.
Oh, that's the truth, because buying, whether it's new, lived in before, you're going to move in and you're going to be like, oops, didn't know I had to pay for this, that, and the other. So that's a huge one.
There will be costs that you have never heard of. So yes, definitely be prepared. So a product sold on Amazon sparked outrage in one online shopper.
It was due to an image showing plus-size leggings with a thin model inside of those leggings. The plus-size leggings are made by a rival guide. Betsy Abel posted to Facebook about the offensive image saying, quote, "Are you freaking kidding me? Talk about disrespectful and poor taste." The picture has since been removed by the seller. You know what? I've seen that before, not necessarily that, but I've seen, you know, they have stuff for curvy women, plus size women, and the girl, I'm like, you were smaller than a size 0. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, so that was definitely not the best advertising.
Yeah. Well, we have a sad day to talk about in Clay County. Deputies honoring one of their own.
Now, how one of their late colleagues will be remembered, that's next.
Come get fit.
Clay County Sheriff's Office mourning the loss of one of their own. Lieutenant Sean Gordon lost his battle with cancer this week.
He was a 19-year member of the Sheriff's Office, commander on the SWAT team, and a part of the Emergency Management Division. Sheriff's Office has lowered its flags to half staff in his memory. And the morning show at 8 starts after the break.
Your best deals minutes.
Live from the local station, the morning show starts now.
A woman is in police custody this morning. She's a person of interest in connection with another woman's death. What we are learning about her this morning.
This man behind bars this morning. Police arrested him after his 9-year-old son shot his 8-year-old friend, where police say the child found the gun.
And 12 people are injured in a crash when a Jeep goes off the highway and overturns. What we're learning about those people injured. And good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us this Saturday. Looking not at all like Scott Johnson. Little prettier co-anchor this morning.
Oh, why thank you.
No offense, Scott. But,
and I hope Scott is enjoying, I guess, the dry weather right now and enjoying the 4th of July weekend. And Mark, Scott, and everybody else out there are hoping that it's going to be a dry one, but they might not be so lucky.
Try our best. At least you're wearing the patriotic colors to get us here in the spirit for the 4th. Those thunderstorms, yeah, they're going to be around each and every day. Today, a little less coverage than what we've seen the past couple of days, only to pick up over the days to come. So no dry days here. Certainly with the pattern that we've seen here over the past month, we have been wet almost each and every day. 75 is where we are now. West winds at 3. Not a lot has changed. A little bit drier air today, a little bit more suppression of the storm should lower our rain chances a bit. It might be a temporary reprieve from some rain, but there will be some scattered showers tracking back towards the I-95 corridor during the afternoon. Numbers holding out mainly in the mid to upper 70s. You can see here on the radar screen a little bit of rain out here towards Lake City, trying to get into your area. Growing thunderstorm now approaching the I-75 corridor. All that stays mostly well west of our viewing area, so we'll have to wait until probably that noontime hour for those inland storms to develop near the I-75 corridor. But the bulk of us should see some rain after 3 o'clock. Now, those odds down to about 30% compared to the higher rain percentages we had yesterday. But with the heat getting into the 90s and all that humidity, it's bound to unleash some type of rain. It's just the coverage isn't going to be as widespread over the days past. When we take a look here on the forecast model, you can see some suppression here of that rain with some scattered showers developing to our south. And then they try to track in towards St. Augustine, but just not that robust outbreak of rain that we had late yesterday, which really soaked us here. So the forecast is calling for timing for rain today around 3 o'clock this afternoon, but the best opportunity from around 5 to 7. And certainly that heat will be on with us here all all weekend long, and then slightly better chances for rain as we head into tomorrow. So we'll take you through that longer range forecast when I see you coming up in just a bit. Ashley.
Breaking news from Arkansas. All 17 people who were shot at a Little Rock nightclub are alive.
Several others were hurt when they tried to escape. Some were trampled. There are reports at least one person is in critical condition. Everyone else is expected to be okay. Police say this started as a dispute or disagreement of some sort and is not terror related. No word yet if there are any arrests. Throughout this morning, we've learned new information about a story we first told you about last night, where a woman was found dead in a Jacksonville Beach apartment.
Sources are telling us the person in the case that is of interest is her daughter. Right there on the screen, it's 39-year-old Marla Deandra. She and her son were the subjects of a statewide missing child alert. They were found, though, at an airport in Orlando. Channel 4's Allison Henning joins us live from outside of Deandra's home. Allison, a neighbor told you that Deandra was Baker acted last year.
That's right. The neighbor told me that within the past year she was Baker acted, and they said that is because she said that she was going to kill her mother. And we did just learn within the past few seconds here that she is now facing second-degree murder charges. And again, the neighbors I spoke with this morning are completely horrified by what happened out here yesterday afternoon. They also tell me that the state took her son Luke away after that first Baker Act incident, but she got him back about 3 months later. Other neighbors say Deandria's mother came to this apartment every day. Several people who live in this building called her mom, stressing that she did nothing but care for her grandson. As for Deandra, neighbors describe her as menacing. They say her own mother was petrified of her. Again, police took Deandra into custody in Orlando last night, and her son Luke was found safe with her. Again, we are working to find out when and if she will be back in the area. And again, we just learned that she is now facing second-degree murder charges. We're live in Jacksonville Beach. Allison Henning, Channel 4, the local station.
And this morning, we're working to learn how 12 people injured in a car crash are doing. Happened yesterday afternoon on the I-95 line there of Duval and Nassau County. 13 people were inside that Jeep. 11 of them were children, 2 women. We do know that a 14-year-old and one of the women were hurt in that crash. Troopers say that a tire blew out, causing the driver to lose control. FHP says 6 kids were not wearing seat belts. The other people in the car had minor injuries. 1 child was not hurt at all. Charges are now pending. And a 30-year-old woman now facing child neglect charges. Police say that she left a 5-year-old boy in a hot car in South Daytona. When she stopped there, police arrested her, Colleen Walker. She told police that she left the boy in the car because he wanted to talk on the phone. Her 3-year-old daughter went into the store with her. Police said that the boy was in the car for nearly 30 minutes. One window was down, another one was cracked. Officers say the temperature, though, inside of the car was 107 degrees. The boy was sweating when he was found. First responders checked him out. Thankfully, he's going to be okay.
A St. Johns County community is on edge this morning after a neighbor is accused of lewd and lascivious molestation of a girl under 12 years old. According to the arrest warrant, this man, Brian Brown, went into the girl's bedroom and sexually assaulted her while she tried to sleep. Deputies say this happened several times between January and April. We do know the two are not related. One neighbor says this is very troubling because of the number of young children living on the block.
It stirs up a lot of emotions, you know, obviously like very angry, you know, that this happens on a daily basis, and, you know, the fact that it's happening like 3 houses up the street for me is pretty sickening, so.
Brown is an investment advisor, and this morning he is still in jail. We're learning more about the man who shot and killed a doctor before shooting himself at a Bronx hospital where he used to work. Dr. Henry Bello was forced to resign as a family medicine doctor because of sexual harassment allegations. Police say he threatened his colleagues, saying he would kill them. Now detectives are trying to figure out if he was targeting someone in particular. Police say Bello walked into the hospital with an assault rifle tucked under a white lab coat. He shot and killed 1 doctor and injured 6 other people before shooting himself. Police say Bello might have doused himself with an accelerant and tried to set himself on fire before killing himself. Police are investigating the incident as a case of workplace violence.
In just a few hours, 19-year-old Darrell Mack will be laid to rest. His funeral is at 11 this morning at Emmanuel Missionary Baptist Church on Badger Street. Mack was found shot to death in an SUV last Sunday morning, and family members say that Mack had just started a job at a nursing home and was planning to attend college. Police are searching for his shooter. We just checked. The man arrested after police say his family, or that he accidentally shot his friend, is still in jail this morning. We're talking about Ronald Blackman. He was arrested for possession of a weapon by firing by a felon and permitting possession of a firearm by a minor. Police say that his 9-year-old son found a gun in the dresser drawer and then shot 8-year-old Tremaine Walker. Tremaine is expected to be all right. Adults are required to keep firearms out of reach of a child, but in most cases, it's not prosecuted.
It's in the law books that you are responsible for the firearms that are in your home. However, we don't see people being prosecuted for that. Now, we see somebody who maybe have a weapons charge or an outstanding warrant on something else, but not for the culpable negligence of the child shooting himself or someone else with a firearm.
The gun was found to have been reported stolen back in February. This was the 5th child injured or killed this year by a gun found by another child in Jacksonville.
New information on the now viral jaywalking incident between a Jacksonville man and a police officer in Arlington. We're now hearing from a local activist group who is calling for that officer to be suspended. This is new video of the incident. 21-year-old Devontae Shipman was ticketed by a JSO officer for illegally crossing the street and failure to show driver's license. The Jacksonville Community Action Committee believes Shipman shouldn't have been ticketed in the first place.
So our mission is basically, we think that we're tired of the crimes by GSO. We're trying to call for JPAC, Jacksonville Police Accountability Council, which would have the ability to oversee JSO, and the sheriff needs to do the right thing and suspend this officer and fire him. You know, we shouldn't have JSO officers out on the streets who are harassing people, who have no knowledge of the law, and they're representing JSO. We think that's a disgrace.
News4Jax has reached out to JSO asking for the officer's administrative file and what's being done. Right now, they can only tell us they're reviewing the video and the officer's file request is pending.
St. Johns County deputies need your help solving a hit and run that happened yesterday morning on State Road 206. Deputies say that a car's passenger side mirror was hitting a woman as they passed her by. She was jogging on the shoulder. The impact caused her to be thrown into the grass, causing some injuries. Deputies are looking for a 2004 to 2006 Kia Amante. Investigators say it's missing the passenger side mirror.
A warning for anyone who is headed to the beach for the 4th of July.
What you need to be on the lookout for, and many of you are going to be downtown for the holiday.
What you can expect when it comes to road closures. We'll tell you everything you need to know next.
Closed cap.
Downtown road closures for the 4th of July. If we could pull up my traffic map here that I made for you guys, or we can just show you the list. Hogan Street from Water Street to the river, that's going to be closed, as well as Independent Drive from Hogan Street to Laura Street. Also Coastline Drive from Market Street to Noonan Street, one-way southbound. That is from Tuesday, of course, when we have 4th of July, all the way to 2 a.m. Wednesday morning. Also, the Acosta Bridge going to close at noon, one of the lanes there. The Acosta entirely, as well as the entire Main Street Bridge, that's going to close at 9 p.m. for fireworks on Tuesday and will reopen by about 11. Once it is safe to open up, it's going to be open for pedestrians as well as any cars. So this is what I was showing you earlier, what I was wanting to show you. So this here is Hogan Street. This little chunk here, you see, this is the landing. That part is closed. Again, it's from Independent to the river. This is also Independent Drive here. So from Hogan to Laura, that is going to be shut down. So pretty much that little side of the landing, not going to be able to drive through there. You can always get around there, take Independent to Laura, though, if you need to get around. Also, Coastline Drive, just that little strip there. So not too much to worry about, but right there on the river, you're going to see that little patch shut down. Again, you can take an alternate route, though. Bay Street's still going to be open for you. And these are your bridges. So this is the Main Street. This is the Acosta. Those will be completely shut down for those fireworks, but again, going to open back up. JTA, they have the Skyway service that you can use. So if you don't want to deal with trying to get around there, trying to find a place to park, use that. July 4th, 5 p.m. to midnight, free parking in the JTA lots, and then you can just get on that Skyway. Also, JTA's beachside buggies, in case you're like, I don't want to go downtown, want to do the beaches, that's available as well. It's complimentary on-demand transportation. They even have an app you can use. It takes you to Jacksonville, Neptune, and Atlantic beaches. Operates between Penman Road on the west, Plaza on the north and Ocean on the east and 16th Avenue South in Jacksonville Beach.
And Channel 4 is putting you in the front row of the 4th of July celebration. Kent Justice and Mary Bear host the Jacksonville Fireworks Spectacular from the South Bank of the St. Johns River. Nikki Kimbleton takes you behind the scenes to find out exactly how the fireworks for our downtown display are made. And we put the people of Jacksonville to the test to see how much they really know about Independence Day. It all concludes with the big July 4th fireworks live, and it all starts Tuesday night at 8 o'clock right here on the local station. And Channel 4 has teamed up with GMC to honor military heroes on the 4th of July. One deserving member of the military will win a $1,000 Visa gift card. Now we need your help picking who should win. Go to newsforjax.com/vote-military-hero to vote for your favorite. Voting is open through midnight, Monday, July 3rd, and we'll announce the winner during that Jacksonville Fireworks Spectacular. Again, that's on 4th of July from 8 to 10 p.m. And of course, everyone hoping for good weather. Sounds like it's going to be hit or miss.
By the time I get off work, I think on July 4th, maybe around 1, I think that's when we're going to see some showers.
Probably.
Mark,
that would be your luck.
Am I right? Am I going to need an umbrella? What do you think?
Anytime after 3 o'clock, we'll get those storms popping up. That's the most likely time frame for rain. You know, each and every afternoon we've had rain, so it's just a given. You head out the door in the afternoons, you're going to get wet here in our area. It's just how much rain, how heavy, will it be severe? And trends from the past couple of days will be a little less of all that. A little less heavy rain, a little less severe potential. St. Augustine now 78. Flag starting to stretch out just a little bit there as the breeze picks up, but it'll be in check today with most speeds under 10 miles per hour. 75 in the River City now, downtown Jackson, St. Augustine 78. Georgia already getting close to 79 there in Brunswick. You can see some showers showing up on the radar screen. These are coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. And as typical with these southwesterly flow situations that we're in, these areas get their rain first. It's going to take a long time before that crosses the I-75 corridor. So we'll just have to hang tight and wait for more thunderstorms to develop here closer to our area. And that's why I say not until late this afternoon will we see some rain. Those were the thunderstorms that were over us here last night. They're way out over the Atlantic, moving away. And so for now, we've got several hours of dry weather here, and at least most of the day will be dry for you. And when we take a look at what's happened here, you can see how yesterday storms kind of steered back towards the Atlantic, and there was a pretty good coverage all the way from the Carolinas down through St. Augustine. Today, a little less opportunity for such a widespread amount of rain. And look at all the sunshine. Oh, looking pretty good out there, whereas we're seeing a bit more cloud cover over you in McClenny and back in towards Alachua County, where those showers are just to the northwest of Gainesville. As we run the forecast model, not a lot of activity here. You see a few showers coming through Brunswick late today. I do think it could be a little bit wetter than what this particular forecast guidance is giving us. So we'll increase rain chances to around 30%, especially right here between I-95 back through the Highway 301 corridor. And then overnight, some of those showers could come back towards the beaches. And then tomorrow, notice a little more vigor to the rain there. So we could see slightly stronger thunderstorms, the potential for heavier rains as well tomorrow, and more coverage for your Sunday. So rain chances elevated from 30% today up to 50% for your Sunday. And then this sets the stage for that wet setup that we'll see right on through the 4th of July. So even until 9:30 tomorrow, we could see some rain around the areas where I think today most of the activity will be over with quickly. Cooler along the beach, warmer over the inland zones. That's what we say every day here in the summer, right, with that sea breeze. That sea breeze working inland today, sparking some showers and thunderstorms. But for Lake Butler, Stark, McClenny, I think rain totals might not be as heavier as what we see around the sections of Clay County and Orange Park later today, and certainly around Folkestone and back towards Brunswick by this evening, where temperatures will be pretty warm across southern Georgia into the mid-90s. So the forecast for us today, good weather for the beach since the rips will be low and the seas pretty calm out there. 91 today with the heat and humidity. Boy, it's going to feel hotter about 100, 105 degrees with your 30% shot for seeing some rain in your backyard this afternoon. Odds of rain climb tomorrow, as I said, into Monday. Highs mainly in the low 90s as we look ahead to the 4th. Afternoon thunderstorms could be very numerous here for Tuesday and then drying out just a touch, though, as we head towards the end of the week. So much more coming up here on the morning show. We hope you stay with us. We'll see you right after this.
Saturday morning weathers.
Everbank Field will be transformed for our annual One Spark Festival in just a few months. And just a few weeks ago, we learned more info about this year's festival, which will take place at the new Daly's Place Amphitheater. More than 150 creators are going to be selected to participate in the festival. Chris Carter's here with us. He's the president from One Spark Ventures. Chris, let's talk about this festival. We have a new location, a new time of year, a lot of changes. What can we expect for One Spark 2017?
Well, we hope you can expect the same thing you've seen in the past. You know, moving this from Laura Street to the stadium will give us the chance to really highlight the innovators and the creators in a very distinct space. So people will have more chance for what I would think of, I would use the word engagement a lot, and which is exactly what One Spark is about. So we're trying to encourage engagement in the new format. Plus the partnership with Bold Events. You know, they are a world-class organization in this great new facility with Daly's Place as well as part of this. We think it's just going to be a great venue to stage the event. What's the most exciting part for you? To me, it's again, working with Bold Events and having this at the stadium. We've been able to carve out very distinct opportunities for the community to engage, both whether they want to speak with the creators, whether they want to participate in the One Spark After Dark element that we've now added back this year, which is more entertainment, music, food and drinks. But the venue just gives us more opportunities to create a better experience for the creators, for the people who attend, for sponsors, and so forth. So I think the venue just opens up a blank canvas for us.
I was going to ask, what was the decision there to, hey, let's change it to the new Daly's Place? And also, will it be beneficial if it rains or something?
Absolutely.
I'm just thinking that may be a part of it.
Well, I mean, the biggest decision to move it to Everbank and Daly's Place, frankly, was logistics and viability. It just economically, everything we studied and tried to do downtown just economically didn't work. Yeah. So partnering with Bold Events, with their team to stage this for us, because they're handling all the logistics. We don't have to worry about Wi-Fi or running power down the street or lavatories, whatever, gives us a chance to really focus on creators, innovation, and those in the community who are working to build companies and create jobs.
And how are creators going to be selected?
Same process as before. There's going to be an application that they'll have to complete, which application opens on July 10th. And that will run for about 2 months, and then we'll have a panel of industry experts in different segments who will evaluate the applications and make the selections.
We've seen a lot of success come out of One Spark for people trying to get their businesses started or their ideas started. How does this benefit the city of Jacksonville?
Well, hopefully it creates jobs. You know, hopefully we highlight innovators, we can attract investment to them, but ultimately we want people who are successful to build their companies here. And frankly, last year, one of our Spark Tank winners, Liz Benson, moved here from Maryland. And with an idea, and was able to find people to design and prototype her product, and then she eventually commercially launched here in Jacksonville in March of this year. So within a year of being at One Spark last year, she now has a business that is selling product.
And last question for you. If you're not a creator, but you want to be involved somehow in One Spark, what are ways that people can do that?
Well, we certainly will need volunteers, to help with the event in just helping people get around the event and working with the creators inside of the event. So we'll be putting out information about how people can volunteer. We've already had local performers and acts reach out to us about how they can sign up to perform at the event. So, there will be a lot of ways for people to engage and participate, and we hope they will.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for coming on. One Spark is set to be October 6th and 7th at Everbank Field. We've posted the info that you need to know on our website, news4jax.com. Liz?
We're following breaking news out of Jacksonville Beach. A woman who is a person of interest in a woman's death faces second-degree murder charges. We'll have the latest next.
Who the Show starts right now with a breaking news alert.
We're following local breaking news out of Jacksonville Beach.
In the last 30 minutes, we just learned that 39-year-old Marla Deandra is being held at the Orange County Jail on a Duval County warrant for second-degree murder. Here's her mugshot that we just got into the newsroom. This is new. Channel 4's Allison Henning joins us live with information about this. Allison, you're learning a lot from neighbors out there in the neighborhood where Deandra lived.
Yes, we're learning a lot from neighbors, and we just checked some court records, and we did find out this morning they do show that Deandra was Baker acted in 2016. We also found that she's been arrested twice for nude dancing. Like we said earlier, sources say the woman who was found dead inside this apartment was her mother. Neighbors say Deandra's mother came to this apartment to take care of her grandson every single day. They also say many of the people who live in this building called Luke's grandmother Mom because of her caring personality. A woman I spoke with says she feared her daughter and even told neighbors to stay away from her. One neighbor told us this morning his wife heard yelling coming from Deandra's apartment just yesterday. Again, she is being held on a Duval County warrant for second-degree murder. And I did just touch base with the Jacksonville Beach Police, and they did tell me that their officers were out here very late last night investigating, so we are expecting to get some more information from them a little bit later this morning. We're live in Jacksonville Beach. Allison Henning, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Allison. We're going to stay on top of that story and bring you updates on news4jax.com. We do want to go to weather, though, because a lot of you have outside plans, maybe this weekend before the 4th. A lot of people getting out there riding their bikes, going to the beach.
And the dry weather that we have outside right now, it'd be nice to have it hold on through the afternoon, right? So you could enjoy a rain-free day. And I think it's going to do a better job at trying to stick through and stay with us here through the afternoon. But we will see a few scattered showers, probably not as numerous as yesterday. Lovely view as we look out over St. Augustine this morning. All that sunshine, nice to see after some of the rains that we had here yesterday. Those are now way out there over the Atlantic, more than 100 miles off the coastline. So we've kind of reset the clock, gearing up for more showers and thunderstorms here today. You can see the rain that's out here over the Gulf of Mexico. Much of these thunderstorms have been moving on the coast and then just kind of weakening over Bell and Cross City. So along the US 19 corridor out there, well west of the I-75 corridor. And they'll stay there through at least noontime. Then if you watch us in Gainesville, you'll probably see some thunderstorms in your backyard as we head towards lunchtime. But most of us around Jacksonville, it's not till about 3 o'clock where we'll see that rain. So we'll keep it dry and humid here, warming up under that light southwesterly breeze. By 1 o'clock, that sea breeze should be going through the area, and that should help trigger a few thunderstorms during the course of the day. The odds of rain today around 30% with those scattered storms. Now tomorrow, we're going to have to boost up our rain chances, even a few stronger thunderstorms with a little more force tomorrow and more coverage. So today, the drier day over the next 2. But, you know, this time of year, it's hard to get through without any type of rain. In fact, all during the month of June, we were getting by with just rain each and every day. So today is really going to be no different, but I do think tomorrow will be a little bit wetter than this afternoon. Ashley.
And we're now seeing the moments leading up to when police say a man poured gasoline on his girlfriend and lit her on fire. This is video of the moment Darrell Whipple walked into the Golden Corral. He's in a purple shirt. This is on the west side. In October, police say that he had a knife, a lighter, and a Gatorade bottle filled with gasoline. He went behind a dessert counter where Carol Dimmons was working. In this picture, you can see Whipple with that gasoline, pouring it on her. Prosecutors say that he then set her on fire. She tried to run away. The calls that came into 911 afterward can only be described as frantic.
911, what's the location of the emergency?
Hello, my name is Ford. I'm at Golden Corral in Jacksonville, and the man just set this lady on fire that works at Golden Corral. He has a knife right now.
Wait a minute, ma'am, you say he set her on fire?
Yes, he just set her on fire.
Like, how did he set her on fire?
He legit just came over and had a lighter, and he set her on fire. Now he has a knife, and he's in the road. Well, right now he's sitting on the street. I think he's just waiting on police to come because I think he knows what he did is wrong.
Okay, he's sitting in the middle of the street?
Right now he's sitting on the grass where we park our cars.
Also in shock there, Dimmons suffered burns on 62% of her body. She died nearly a month later. Whipple has been indicted on first-degree murder.
President Trump is weighing in on health care. He says if lawmakers can't reach a deal, they should repeal the Affordable Health Care Act, then replace it later. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell wanted a floor vote on the Senate bill this week, but that has been delayed. If lawmakers decide to repeal the ACA before replacing it, 18 million people would be without coverage in the first year. That number climbs to 32 million by 2026. This is according to a Congressional Budget Office report that looked at an earlier GOP bill. It would also cause premiums on individual market policies to increase by 25% the first year. New this morning, Nevada is now the 5th state in the U.S. with stores selling marijuana for recreational purposes. People began purchasing marijuana shortly after midnight. Those 21 and older with a valid ID can buy up to 1 ounce of pot. Tourists are expected to make nearly 2 of every 3 recreational pot purchases in Nevada, but the drug can only be used in a private home.
And we're following some breaking news from Arkansas. 17 people shot in a Little Rock nightclub, several others injured when they tried to get out of there. We are now getting our first look at the club. There are reports at least 1 person is in critical condition. Everyone else should be okay, though. Police say this started as some sort of dispute or disagreement. It is not terror-related. There are no words yet on if anyone has been arrested, but as soon as we get that info, we will bring that to you. And we're covering Alachua County. New info on the death of a woman close to the University of Florida. A man called police, in fact, to report the death. He's now facing charges. Police arrested 51-year-old Pablo Johnson for the death of Yulika Davis. According to the arrest report, he went to a VA hospital and told an employee there that he hurt someone and needed to talk to the police. He also had told a mental health counselor that, quote, he got in a fight with a female and she has not moved since last night. Davis's father told investigators he got a text from his daughter this past weekend reading, quote, if something happens to me, Pablo J. Johnson, September 3rd, 1965 did it. Love you. The message was accompanied by a photo of Johnson. Records show that he was involved in a domestic violence case last year where he threatened to shoot Davis. And News4Jax has spoken to the parents of a Middleburg teen who was killed in a crash while running an errand in Gainesville. Parents say that 18-year-old Daniel Dodd had just graduated from high school. It happened Thursday morning on US 301 near Southeast 203rd Street. Police say that Dodd's car crossed the median and collided with a truck. His parents say that he was a good person. He didn't drink, didn't do drugs, or get into trouble. He was making plans to go to college. Fort Lauderdale police seized about $100,000 worth of fireworks. Authorities say that there was a cease and desist order on that business to stop selling fireworks, but police say that Justin Driggers refused to move them from the display. Driggers told police that Florida law allows for legal sale of fireworks throughout the state. He also says that he has a wholesale permit.
With the 4th of July holiday only a few days away, many parents are buying fireworks, but do you know which ones are safe for your children to use? Candace Rollerson is the manager of Phantom Fireworks in St. Johns County, and she says sparklers are more appropriate for younger children, especially the wooden sparklers with longer handles.
They tend to go with like the firecrackers and bottle rockets, but like as I said, like everyone that does any lighting would have to be an adult for any safety purposes. The parents like the morning glories a little bit better because they don't have to worry about the sparklers warming up in the kids' hands.
Employees at Phantom Fireworks recommend you have a hose nearby, and remember, while you can buy these fireworks, it's illegal in the state of Florida for you to shoot off exploding or flying fireworks.
A push to allow alcohol at the Clay County Fairgrounds. An ordinance will be drafted to permit the sale of beer, wine, and possibly liquor at public events. According to Clay today, county commissioners voiced support for the idea following requests from 2 specific events, the Ham Jam and Northeast Florida Scottish Games. No word when the new draft of the alcohol ordinance is expected to be completed. And we have a warning for anybody who lives in Arlington near JU. The university is going to be testing the campus sirens Monday between 9 in the morning and noon. Those who live in the area, you're probably going to hear a noise. University campus security tests the sirens out to make sure that the emergency alert system is running the way it should.
Florida wildlife officials have a warning for you if you're heading to the beach this holiday weekend. They want you to watch out for nesting shorebirds. FWC says while crews try to find the nest and post signs, they just can't get to all of them. So if you see any of these nesting shorebirds, be sure to give them some space. Crayola needs your help deciding a name for their new color. How you can pick from one of 5 names.
And many kids are in sports, but when you have to travel, sometimes teams are required to stay in a certain hotel. How that is getting mixed reaction next. And we do want to say thank you to our fan of the day. It's Nicole Renee. If you want to be tomorrow's fan, head to our Facebook page and let us know. Thanks so much for watching.
Your best deals minutes.
Take me out to the ballpark or the soccer field or the national cheer competition. These days, travel is a big part of youth sports. Sometimes that means dealing with assigned travel agents.
More and more youth travel teams are mandated by tournaments to stay in specific hotels. And as Channel 4's Nikki Kimbleton explains, some parents love getting that travel handled for them, while others wish that they could just do it themselves.
Caroline Murphy is truly a soccer mom, sometimes packing the kids up for travel far from their home field, which means overnight stays. But she can't just book a room at any resort.
You will see, like in big, bold letters, you must stay at one of the hotels that have been coordinated by such and such travel agency.
If a team registers for a particular event that uses stay to play, they are mandated that they must stay in one of the hotels that has been set up by the third-party housing company as part of the room block.
Don Schumacher says youth sports is becoming a game of dollars and cents and hit a home run in business terms in 2016.
Direct visitor spending for amateur sports events in the United States had increased to $10.5 billion from $9.7 billion the year before.
Specialized agents are scoring big, and so are the tournaments, which tack on their own fees.
In a perfect world, that's a service, and it's a useful service.
Schumacher says if a good rate is negotiated, the parent doesn't feel the extra fee. However,
what happens too often is when a team comes in and they do discover they're paying $150 for a $125 room, they're not going to feel very good about the event producer and the destination.
And not all team parents are fans of being told where to stay.
It's a tough pill to swallow when you're sort of forced and you must stay at one of these hotels. No friends and family rates, no points to use, none of that kind of stuff.
In some cases, teams can opt out of the mandate for a fee. In others, they can't participate at all. Murphy says despite the financial pinch, she does see certain advantages.
The athletes want to be together, staying at the same place.
Nikki Kimbleton, Channel 4, the local station.
And here's something else. While most Americans were cutting back when times got tough, youth sports tourism is one part of the travel industry that the recession did not touch.
In the last hour, we've learned a Jacksonville Beach woman is being held in Orange County on second-degree murder charges. Here in Duval, a woman now faces, of course, those charges, as we just said. We're hearing that it's a mother-daughter relationship. New info that we're hearing from neighbors coming up at 9. And you're looking outside live at the new Riverside camera that we have. You can see it looks pretty clear out there, a sunny day, but is that going to change?
Mark will have your full forecast after the break.
So do you wonder every morning